exactly is Damien going up to see Lemony for?
Um, at this point, is it safe to say that he's finished his little half mask? Because it really doesn't take a long time to make a tiny mask.
Yeah, I won't make you roll for that. I mean, if you want it to be like a very beautiful design, I'll have you
No, right now
roll for
it's
it.
just temporary. I
Okay.
gotta just have something covering it, and obviously there's still bandages underneath. So,
Oh, yeah, you can have that.
all right. So he's fuck. Where's my Damien token that I have to fucking
He's
switch?
up there
I gotta
giving cookies to Disciple.
Yeah, he's after his daily cookie run, which can I roll to make it the awesome ones?
Yeah, remember the minuses.
Can I get Nyx's help?
You better ask next. Yes, she will help you. I
Yeah,
think you did convince her.
yay! Thanks for loving me.
Love is a strong word.
Yeah, but it's in Damien's world. It's much better. It's much better than the alternative. Let him believe. God damn it! Let him believe.
Oh, oh, this
All
boy
right.
hurts me so.
So, Witchcrafts, and it was minus. Fuck, I only have five. Oh shit, these cookies are hard. Yeah, 5d10. Also full screen because I'm stupid.
She got a 0.
Are you kidding? Nick, are we gonna be defeated by cookies? Oh my god.
They are very difficult cookies.
Oh, I got one success.
You basically made almond cookies out of that. They are not the cookies, you just made almond cookies.
Oh, we're throwing them out. We're trying again.
Oh my god. All right, one more time I will allow.
This is fortitude right now. I can't give up. I gotta,
Jesus
I gotta do
Christ.
this.
She got 1.
Oh my goodness. These cookies are so hard. I got one. That's two.
You have 2 successes between you. You have almond cookies, which aren't as like rock solid as the last ones you made.
Oh, God damn it. All right, he'll give it to him. Be like, I'm sorry. I will get better at doing these.
They kind of make it all like a little noise and just accept the cookies and just start munching on them.
God damn it. There's, there's nothing I can't make except for these fucking cookies. All right, time to find a lemony. Hey,
You can go see Ida Lemon if you want.
hey, lemony 427. Let's go. He walks
This
in.
this Lemony is apparently in a meeting with some other couple of agents, and they do disappear after a couple of minutes.
Oh, okay. Never mind. He won't barge in. He's not.
Yeah,
He's not that that asshole yet. He
she's
would be
talking to.
if he had a
Yeah.
face.
Oh my gosh! Wow. And these two eventually do go past you, Damien, and you can notably see they're staring at your face as they go.
I I'm gonna try and intimidate them to not look at my face. Is it like
Are
I
you
guess? Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you. What did you say?
like I can take off your mask to intimidate them, or
Hmm. No, no, never mind. It's fine. I'm not taking off my mask to these people.
okay?
They're not worth the effort.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll walk in.
Lemony was busy working with not some papers on her laptop as she looks up. You notice that she seemed to be using a text to speech function.
Oh
She
shit.
goes, "Oh, Damien, what can I do for you?" She says, getting up.
Oh, I was going to suggest we finally go on that spa day soon, like 4 hours maybe.
Oh, and she goes, "Yes, I'll be up for that. How are you feeling,
Uh,
Damien?"
a little worse knowing that I completely forgot to fix your modulator for you.
Oh, no, don't worry, I'm wearing a spare. This is because she kind of waves a hand in front of her eyes.
Yeah, right, right.
Don't worry, this will heal after a week. And besides, I have spatial awareness.
Right, of course. Uh, yeah. I'll make sure to get your thing fixed as quickly as possible. Sorry for the wait.
No, that's okay. But tell me, how are you doing though, Damien? How's your injury?
I I don't feel it. So,
Mm,
then again, I
we,
don't feel much of anything. So,
I'm again just so sorry about what happened.
yeah, well, you don't have any more psychos on the council, right?
I mean, I wouldn't call Saint Trifine a psycho. They're
Okay,
just they're
well
just
then,
very antisocial.
um, racist.
That is sadly a trait among many wizards. You're going to find out.
It's extremely weird for me to get a hold of the fact that he is head of research at an organization posed with guarding humans when he can't stand them, apparently.
They, they, and yes, I mean Saint Trifine joined the Brehon Brigade at my request
Oh, right. I mean, of course you're that influential. I definitely didn't doubt that. But why?
because, despite the fact that yes, they can be a dickbag, they are extremely good at what they do.
Yeah, well, once I fix this, whatever he did, you won't need him anymore. You'll have me.
They're first of their kind, Damien. You don't get dual wizards that often of two different spheres.
I'm a first of my kind, too. You don't get that very often.
She's about to get her sword out and pauses. Goes, "Is your demon joining us, Nick?"
No.
Oh, she looks surprised.
What, do you like her better than me? I can go get her if you want.
No, I just assumed. I
I
mean, you
mean,
two
no.
seem practically joined at the hip.
Nah. I mean, I know she's a better sight than me, but no, no, she's not. What? Wait, joined at the hip? What?
I mean, you two are always like together, so
Well, yeah,
I even
she,
heard she's been treating your injuries.
well, she's volunteering at the medical wing to, you know, try to
Yeah,
try to curb some dissidents.
it's a good idea.
Of course, it's a good idea. It's her idea.
Well, if it's just us then, and flashing motion with her sword, goes, shall we go then?
Yep.
All right, I don't think I have a map for the place, so let's just friggin' what do I have? I do have your apartment, so I'm just gonna put you here for now.
Hey, it's still a beautiful place.
All right. So you just go walk right straight into the spa then?
Yep. Wait, did she teleport us like right at the spa, or did we get
Opposite the
teleported?
spa.
Okay,
Opposite the spa.
okay, got it. Um, yeah, he's gonna go after you, Lady Southhill.
And she walks in. I was like, gosh, I haven't been in a spa for like forever. I think the last time I was in it, it was actually for like a stint or undercover.
Oh, well, you're definitely not doing that now. So you'll get to actually enjoy it for other than work reasons as a thank you for all you've done for me.
Oh, Damie, you didn't have to thank me like this. Just telling me would have been good enough.
No, 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 no. I gotta do it this way. You work super hard. You deserve some recognition. Or monetary value. Or something. Gotta put some effort into it.
It's really okay. I don't think you join a secret service for the recognition.
Mm, well, I mean, 007.
That's a bit different, as you know. I would say that is fiction, but fantasy is a fiction. Fantasy and magic is a fiction too.
So I guess it just goes to show what is and what isn't fake anymore.
But I don't need recognition, Damien. And I think she calls you Cyrus, doesn't she? I don't need recognition, Cyrus. I just want to be able to help people
Hmm.
and to do it well.
Hmm. Empathy.
All right, you go for it. She's not hiding anything.
On principle, he does not believe.
Bless him.
He's dealt with some shitty people.
I'm sure he has. He most certainly
Too.
has, and he's one of them.
He is one of them. He knows him, definitely.
You notice that she's not lying. She's being very genuine when she says that.
Damien definitely looks surprised. It's like, huh, interesting.
And she gives a smile and says, "Still, I won't say no to a grand gift like this. I'll only have an hour though, but I'll make it worth it."
Oh, come on. Can't extend?
I would, but like I said, places to be, things to do. And she kind of looks at the sword that's like holstered to her side, and she picks it up and just kind of like puffs.
Well,
I
that's a
don't think
cool
I should be carrying that inside.
Hmm. That's a cool trick. He says he takes out his notebooks and writes it down. Gives me a couple ideas.
Like what?
Just have to see. Have some faith in your future head of research and development.
She kind of smiles and goes, "I think you'd be good in that department."
I'm Damien fucking Arco Cyrus. Of course I'd be good in research and development, Lemony. I mean, then again, I'd be good anywhere.
Well then, I look forward to seeing your work. And she's gonna go inside, and I guess you have a booked thing.
Yeah, he definitely booked it. If he still had his face, he wouldn't have.
Aww. Uh, you know what? I guess since you have the mask on, it's not that people they look horrified or disgusted by you, but they seem to be noticing your mask.
Why is he wearing the mask?
Yeah, and in fact, you can roll with perception.
Fuck. Uh. Oh my god, my perception is so good now.
Hey.
3 successes.
All right, let me roll something. Um, okay, you seem to notice that there are a couple of people like trying to secretly take a video camera of you or take pictures.
He kind of sighs sadly for a little while, but keeps walking.
Let me look at you. Guess something wrong, Cyrus?
Yep. Well, no, it's not gonna ruin our day. I won't let it ruin our day.
Oh, and she kind of pats you on the back. And you guys will be taken to separate changing rooms to get down. And I guess you'll eventually reconvene, though, somewhere whilst you're relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Lemony seems very happy.
Yay, that's all that matters. So, I take it you are enjoying it?
Yes, and yes.
Happy I could give 427 a reprieve.
420. Are you still doing that?
I have not. I have understandably. I have absolutely no clue if I've ever met the Prime Lemony once. Until then, and until I can tell Prime from what your clones, what your other manifestations, I don't know. The number will continue to rise. It will be an inside joke that only we will understand.
It's not that they're clones, Damien. I literally am every at all those places at once. I can co-locate.
What?
Yes, because basically, space isn't a limitation to me. So I can co-locate to a number of different locations at an advanced level to the point where where I can act independently at each location I choose at.
Wait a second. You're telling me you're like a anomaly of space and time?
Well, mostly space. Time is its own kind of magic. And it's, well, I guess you could call it an anomaly, but it's it's a little neat trick you can get after you advance high enough in my field of magic. Though there aren't many of my kind left.
I mean, holy shit.
I could do the same to you if I really wanted to.
Multiple of me?
Yes. You could be out having dinner somewhere at one place, working on something in another place, sleeping. But it will put a very heavy toll on your body, and you are only human.
A little better than human. With or
I
without
mean,
the with or without the disfigurement.
she kind of looks at you, and she kind of looks very sad. Does it bother you? You're, I mean, are you not very good with this kind of thing? But she kind of looks at you, and she's going to try roll on empathy on you. What was with that laugh?
Nothing.
You want to roll to resist?
I won't.
Okay, well, she basically asks you, how are you feeling about your injury? And she's going to be empathing you whilst you speak.
Okay. Well, Damien's gonna say it's just a setback. And for the empathy, uh, Lemony can see that he is, as much as he's trying not to be, he is very worried about it, and it does bother him a lot. Not
Oh.
not just like the appearance factor, but like he can't feel anything in that side of his face, and it ruined a very touching moment with the person that he likes,
Mm.
and like it's spreading, or it can spread.
She kind of sits up and says, can I look at it?
Uh, right now.
Let's pretend it's quite empty where you guys are. It's in the middle of the day. Most people are working.
Any cameras?
There probably are cameras, I guess, for security reasons.
Yeah, like this is one of the most famous and prestigious
Mm.
spas. There's definitely cameras. Damien's just gonna say maybe in private.
She gives a nod.
You can stop off at my place before we head all the way back.
Okay. I'm interested what your how should I put it? Your own headquarters look like.
my company headquarters or
Home headquarters.
oh, I wouldn't call it a headquarters, but yeah, sure. Uh, yeah. Uh, when do you want to go? Because like you said, you only had an hour.
Like I said, we can go after we finish. We can quickly pop over there. You don't need to travel. You have me.
Right, right. All right. Sounds good. Uh, yeah, sounds good. Sure.
Lemony seems very relaxed. She's like the spa treatment. She looks like a cat that's being like petted.
Oh my God. David now has another thing on his mind. It's like, I bringing a girl home to my house. This usually ends up in that way, but this is not. This isn't how it's going. This isn't a date. Oh God.
Oh my god. Unless he's got anything else to say, we can go straight to his home
Oh,
if you
he's
want.
just gonna during the whole thing when he gets the chance, just ask her like, oh, well, how long have you been with the Brown Brigade? All that great stuff.
Oh god. All right, you want to know how long she's been at the Brehon Brigade? Give me a second.
I mean, if we want to do this conversation, we can do the conversation.
I mean, if he's actually going to ask her that, I will give you an answer. But let me quickly look at something.
Go for it. Go for it.
Um. Okay. She kind of thinks, gosh, I guess a little over 300 years.
Holy shit, 300 years.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Well, I guess I do like my job.
That's good. And I mean, faces change, of course, but like, is everyone on the council been around for that long?
Some of them are actually a lot older than me, but came because I asked them to.
Hmm. So, like, are they just all heads of whatever it is they do, or do you know each of them personally?
Oh, definitely personally.
Oh shit. Did we like end like a friendship with the whole Saint Trifine thing then?
My relationship with Haydn has always been a bit complicated.
Hmm.
Don't
Doesn't.
worry, it just doesn't change anything between us.
Okay. I don't know. Uh, okay. Sure. I'll accept that. I mean, tell me you didn't get just a tad bit, you know, happy with him being shit on. Come on.
She actually looks kind of sad.
Uh oh. That isn't the reaction I wanted.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things wrong with Haydn, but I've known them for a very long time, and I can't bring myself to ever hate them. They're my friend, and I think I'm one of the few friends they have.
Huh. He actually seems to contemplate that a lot. Hmm. Uh, right. So, if you don't mind me asking,
Hmm?
how'd the whole throat thing happen?
Oh, her hand goes up to her throat. Well, I suppose you'll eventually find out rumors and everything.
I don't want
Uh,
rumors. I want it from you.
Well, basically, I nearly died once.
Of
It
course.
was when I was not yet the position I was at, not at the rank of a wizard I was at. I was not a sorcerer yet. And I was in a bit of a tiff with a witch, and they decapitated me.
Oh shit.
Complete decapitation. And I really should have died that night, but someone saved me. It, in exchange for a lot from them, they saved me. He saved me.
He?
Remington.
Remington.
She nods.
Huh.
He used to be a lot more powerful, you know. He was an eight once,
What happened
but
to him?
after what he gave up to revive me, he lost all most of the magic he had, and it eventually was decided that he should just move down to a position where he could, because he couldn't handle the stress anymore.
Huh. I see.
It did come with a few downsides, though. Even though I am technically alive and my head is attached to my body, I no longer can speak and I can't take food or water. A dear friend of mine created a voice for me so I could speak through that way.
Dear friend?
Yani Yakshaya. We were very good friends back in the day when
Ugh.
she was less busy.
Ugh.
What's with that reaction?
Akshaya. You two are friends?
Yes, we had a lot in common, I think.
Huh.
I respect Yani a lot. And this was a time where computers was barely a thing, and she created that for me.
Hmm. Well, she's definitely impressive. I'll let her have that one at least.
I'm glad that even the great Damien Cyrus thinks she is. She deserves that.
I mean, does she though? I mean, it's really painful to admit that. You know, it's like I'm bleeding out here on the table.
I mean, it's she had some advantages from when she was born, especially compared to you. She had the accumulated knowledge of thousands of years of magical research to build upon.
Huh. Well, that's good, I guess.
But you had a demon.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that makes me better or makes me a cheater.
Honestly, it's very impressive.
What, to win a Fastian bargain? That's impressive? I mean, I know it's impressive. It's why I wear it on my neck. But,
No, it's not just that. And I fought demons before, and I do have a good feel of a lot of characteristics, like a gut instinct. I don't know how, but considering you had no family background in demon summoning or any proper awareness of the occult, you summoned a pretty powerful demon. How did you do that?
Ancient Chinese secret. I can't give all my secrets and grand techniques in just one meeting. Oh no, you're gonna have to work for that, Lemony.
Well, I look forward to hearing the story one day. I bet it'll be really exciting.
I doubt it.
I think it would be. And trust me, I've seen a lot of things that could be interesting. But I think this will be one of the top ones that I'm going to remember about if I finally retire one day.
Yeah, you'll make it. Yeah, yeah. You'll definitely be able to retire. And you're gonna retire whole, too.
Of course.
No, I mean it. I
Yeah,
mean,
I hope so too.
I don't think you're getting it.
Huh?
Once my face is back. No, no. 1 second. Sorry about that.
Oh, welcome back.
Um, once my face is back and some other things get made, I'm gonna start working. I'm trying to get you the ability to eat and drink again and speak again. Because I mean, if I can break
She
this curse, I can pretty much break anything.
she looks surprised. And she kind of gives you a smile. Thank you, Damien. Thank you. And I really appreciate that you'll do that for me. But I think there are a lot more people you could help with your gifts and talents. I'm happy the way I am, and I'd rather you do things to help make you happy and the people around you happy. You don't need to worry about me.
Yeah, well, I don't very much care for just helping random people. Right? You did something for me. You continue to keep doing things for me. I'll keep doing things for you. Because you deserve it.
She kind of seems to try to figure out the words she wants to say and says, "You don't need to feel that you owe me anything, Cyrus.
What?
You don't have to do any. You don't have to do all this because you feel like you owe me something, Cyrus."
Yeah, you're right. I'm doing it because I want to. So, I mean, whether you turn it down or not, it's gonna happen.
Oh, and she reaches over and she actually ruffles your hair.
What? Excuse
You're
me?
you're
What?
you're such a cute kid, Cyrus.
What the fuck? Fucking blush. I'm not a kid. What are you talking about, kiddo? I'm not the kid. You're the kid.
I'm the kid. Do you know when I was born?
Mm, when?
I was like, I need to actually maths.
When you have to math your age. Oh god.
The 17th century.
Oh. Oh That's not the point. You're still a kid.
You are totally a kid.
No.
She even reaches over and pinches your cheek.
What? Excuse me? Get off my. I'll pinch your cheek.
She's laughing. Oh, look at you, you're so adorable.
Uh, you're the kid here, kiddo.
You are totally the kid in the situation.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You've been acting like one.
You,
Aw.
you've got kiddo syndrome all over you.
Oh, look at him trying to fight with an adult and kind of boops your nose.
Way too sincere. Way too nice. Way too willing to lead a republic of some sort. Yeah. No. You gotta improve before you're up at this level, kiddo. He says, standing up so that he's taller. I think. Is he taller?
He is taller.
Yep. Taller.
She looks around, sees the cameras, goes, darn. I thought I could have done something cool there right now. She grabs a chair. Wait! She goes to grab a chair and stands on top of it. Strikes pose. Strikes a second pose.
Alright, are you trying to tell me you're not a kid when you're the one standing on a chair?
Shut up, I am taller now.
Oh, man. Leave it to the kid to turn one of the most famous and prestigious spas in New York as her personal playground.
Playground, this is my castle!
Nice try, kiddo.
Look at you, kiddo.
Hey, only I'm allowed to use that.
What? Even though you're the actual kid in the situation?
You're the one on a chair, still. Still on the chair, by the way. That is still a chair beneath your feet.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Looks around. Is there like a pail of water? Like warm water?
Oh my god! I wouldn't even have you roll for that. There probably is a pail of warm water.
He's gonna pick it up and dump it on her.
God damn it, Cyrus! Oh, you know what? You think you're funny? And she kind of looks at you, looks at the water, looks back at you, big smile.
Uh-oh. What did she do?
I'm gonna roll something for her.
No! Leave me alone.
Never. Yes. Okay.
Oh shit. I don't know what she did. What was it?
She kind of like seems to be like raising her hand, her index finger pointing at you, and then she snaps her fingers, and immediately, there you suddenly feel a giant like a flood of water just come up from above you, just immediately splash down on you.
Oh no.
And by there was like an empty sort of like a hot tub area which no one was in. You kind of notice that's empty.
Oh no. That doesn't knock the mask off, does it?
Oh,
Yeah, because that's a lot of water.
yep, I think it does.
Oh, fuck. Lemony, no, you took it too far, kiddo. You're the child. You took it too far. All right. So immediately, once he realizes he's gonna like laugh at it, and then he's gonna realize the mask isn't there. Actually,
Yeah.
does he even realize the mask isn't there? Because he doesn't feel that side of his face. Oh shit.
No, he doesn't. Lemonie's laughing too, but she starts when she notices something. And she immediately snaps her fingers to the cameras. And they go.
What? What was it?
She then slowly walks somewhere and picks up your mask and hands it back to you.
He just looks at it. Is there anyone in this room?
There is no one in this room. There, you thought there were people in this room, but all of a sudden there's no people in this room.
Oh god. Alright, well, he immediately takes it and he clamps it over his face. No smile anymore. There's no fun here anymore. And he just walks away.
Damien, please, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's fine, kiddo. He's just gonna walk into a bathroom.
Oh. You eventually start hearing people again. The people that were in that room are back there all of a sudden. You don't know why and how.
He, after a while, with the mask firmly placed back on, probably double tight now,
Mm.
even though it's at a point where it's probably so tight it should be painful, he does not care because he does not feel that side of his face. So,
Okay, well, when you come over and Lemony notices that, goes, wait, isn't that a bit too tight?
no.
That's...
Come on. Or don't.
No, I'm coming.
And he's gonna walk and he's gonna go to the, where security is supposed to be.
Okay, yeah, they're there.
And like I don't know if is there like a branded security room that's like noticeable?
They're probably not in the room. They're probably outside, not to ruin the experience. But there are like security cameras there just for safety purposes.
Right, he's just trying to go to the place that has access to the cameras
Oh, okay.
because he needs to wipe the footage.
As you go though, Lemony places her hand on your arm and goes, it's okay, I can ask Disciple to do it.
What about the ones in the room?
They're gone. I tampered with them.
They didn't see anything.
They didn't see anything. The people in there didn't see anything. I promise you.
Again, a lot of promises broken, Lemony.
Wait, did you say like a lot of promises by her that have been broken?
Well, no, he didn't say that specifically, but it is implied.
Oh.
I mean,
She looks
not a lot,
surprised.
it's just the one, but
She looks surprised. I'm sorry.
it's fine. It's not your fault. It's all part of growing up, kiddo. Gotta make better promises. Nothing as vague as you'll be safe here. Because you can't predict when a psychomaniac will, you know, cast a good old plague on the face of, well, yours truly.
Yeah. I know, I meant for the brigade to be a safe place.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll be making measures for that now.
You gotta take measures when you're making your kingdom safe.
Mm.
There,
It's what I get for lowering my guard.
it's not, it's not your guard. It's your organization, kiddo. I remember when I told you that there are definite improvements I could see to make. That's part of it. There's a lot of uh, I guess a bad word for it, but it's the only one that comes to mind, is individuality and independence. A lot more than necessary. Like, you can't even order Saint Tryphon, even though you're the director, and technically above him, to use his magic.
Then what do you think I should do? I should hire a mind wizard to control him? To control them?
I mean, if that's an option, sure, that'd be pretty badass. But
No, that is an option I do not take. Those are the options I changed in this brigade, and I am not letting it go back to that.
you're. Oh, so it was better before.
What do you mean it was better before? It was terrible.
How bad was it then, Lemony? Tell me. I'm sorry, I wasn't there. What? So people follow the director's order without question? Was that one thing?
They did, and do you know why?
Why?
Everyone was afraid.
Great.
That that is not how I want things to be.
You don't want people to be afraid of you?
No, I want people to be able to trust me. I want them to be able to have faith of this in this place, to be friends of each other. No more lying, no more backstabbing, and no more abuse of magic. This is not what magic is for. And
See, this is why. I'm sorry. Continue. I
and
won't interrupt
and,
yet.
and if this is where the direction people want to take magic, then maybe it's best if magic does just die.
Okay. Two things. Number one, this is why you're the kiddo. Get it? You have this great idealistic view for how you want the world to work, and you'll work towards it one step at a time. I can respect the conviction, but it's not exactly how people work, kiddo. Number two, did you just give up on something? Come on, Lemony, I didn't think you were as base as that. Sure, I don't agree with you, but at least, stick with your views. If you really want to be as much as a kid as to believe that magic can be saved and used and appropriately and everyone will follow the rules, well then at least stick by that view.
Magic is dying, whether we want it to or not. Many struggle and many are afraid, and I get that. But we are not here to save magic, we are here to save humanity.
So you want magic to die then?
I don't want magic to die, but I accept that it's going to die. Humans don't need magic anymore. They won't need us anymore. When that day comes, I'll be very happy. I won't be alive to see it, but I'll be happy for them. You call what I have an idealistic, childish view. Well, guess what? I put that childish view and try to make it my reality. I don't think I've made the wrong choice, and I won't regret it. This is for the best. Yes, there'll be mistakes. And yes, it'll be long winded, but that is the right way. What?
You're perfect.
Empathy. She's willpowering this. Hey, you gonna resist?
Nope.
Oh, okay, it's a 5.
Oh, nice. So, Lemony can very clearly see just how almost proud Damien is of her. He's through all of Lemony's meetings with him, he has not shown as much respect for her as he has right now. He may not
Okay.
he may not agree with her views or how she runs things or anything like that, but her conviction and her willing to keep pushing forward despite whatever's in her way is definitely something he respects a lot.
Oh, kind of sighs. We should get going. I'm not a wizard. I can't control time, so
Of course. Make sure you keep that conviction, Lemony.
I've had it with me for this long. I hope I don't lose it now.
Of course. You still going to my place?
Yeah.
Think you can get a better look at it than, you know, split seconds in a spa room, right?
Only if you're okay with it.
Of course, I'm okay with it.
I guess you'll get changed, get your hair dried, and she'll poof the both of you over to your place, Damien.
Mm-hmm. He'll walk inside, unlock all the doors, stuff, let her in.
She goes in, she looks around.
Welcome to
Is
my.
there one more?
Hmm?
No, you can continue.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, welcome to my castle away from my kingdom.
She seems to take her time to look around, but not saying anything.
Uh, all right then. Sure. Just
No,
what's up? Is there a problem?
no photos?
No photos of what? He says as he goes and sits by the couch. What did you expect? I don't have kids.
Well, friends will you care about?
uh, no. I don't have pictures of that. I go see them every day. Why do I need pictures? And I mean, pictures I do have is on my phone. It's enough. It's not like I have a
She
lot.
nods, says, I guess. No, I guess I'm a bit more traditional like that. And she sits down.
Mm, yeah. Uh, so yeah, take a look around if you want. Or if you just want to get to the scandalous part, sure. You can move on with that.
She takes along from where she's sitting and says, well, it doesn't look like you actually lived here, to be honest.
What? Doesn't. What do you mean?
I mean, it looks like a house will show. Not really a house you live in.
Uh, I slept in it occasionally. Had people over in it occasionally. And it wasn't really a home. No. My work, my home, my kingdom was my home. You want some
That's a
abuses?
shame.
Huh?
That's a shame.
Why?
I think it's good to have a place where you can just relax in, not need to work or think about anything, be away from all of that. Just let your guard down.
There's always something to do, and there's always someone waiting to knock you off.
Sorry, you cut out for me. There's always something to do, and
There's always someone waiting to knock you off.
I hope you find a place you can call home, Damien.
Technically, I do.
No, I mean a real home.
What do you mean?
It's the place I described. A place where you don't feel like anyone's going to come over and knock you off. A place where you don't need to think about the things you have to do. A safe space, just for yourself. And whoever you want to be there with you there.
I had that once.
Eyes a bit wide. What? Sorry, no, you can continue.
No, you go, you go.
No, she was just going to say once.
Yeah. Once. My, I mean, I guess it doesn't really count. But my office. I know you said in the parameters that to be a place where you don't have to work, but I was surrounded by people I cared about, people that cared about me, people that I trusted. As I've described before, it was my kingdom. I knew no one a couple floors below was going to come up and try and kill me or make my life hell. As much as you don't like it, there is a loyalty in fear. There's a trust in fear. When you lead through fear. And you can be a lot more selective and rewarding when you lead through fear. You can show someone how much they are actually valued when you lead through fear. And I felt safe when I led through fear. When I placed myself on a pedestal that I deserved. And that, combined with everything else, it was home. Once. Just not anymore, though.
You can remake it.
No, I can't.
Cyrus, I've lost a lot of people. I know you can remake it.
No. They're gone.
Yes, but you're here.
Why ain't that just a kick in the head? Almost literally. He says as he removes the mask and the bandaging.
Oh, roll for her res comp.
I kind of want to roll intimidate just to make sure to get across just how bad it is, but I don't want to.
Oh my god. I mean, you could do it if you wanna.
He'll try.
Go for it.
It's less him trying and more just involuntary.
Yeah.
God damn it. Intimidate. Presence, intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
+2 for striking looks.
oh, right, +2 for striking looks. It's so terrible. So it's so terrible. That's what striking looks gives me.
Yep.
Ugh.
Do it, I believe.
I just won.
Yeah, let's make this a public roll.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, this is painful.
Oh, nothing. She's safe. She's definitely safe.
Oh.
She almost did. She's
Yeah, you almost see her waver for a second. Like, holy shit, you see that? You see the look of surprise on her face.
that's enough. That's enough for him.
Then she looks very sad. She looks like she's about to cry. She reaches over and she very gently touches the part of your face, then pulls you in for a hug.
Oh, she definitely interrupted what he was gonna say.
So I'll let you keep going then.
No, 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 no. It's fine. It makes sense. Like he's gonna start to say, you can touch harder. I can't feel, and then she's gonna hug.
Yeah.
And he's gonna shut up.
Oh. I know you said it doesn't hurt anymore, but I know it must still hurt inside.
It all does. Span of 5 days, I've pretty much lost everything. Well, no, not everything. I lost a lot, though.
You have, Cyrus. You really have. I'm sorry that this has had to happen to you.
It's just karma. Even though I don't really believe in it, it was bound to happen at some point. I created an empire on the assured deaths of tens of thousands, if not millions, if not billions of people. Some of us getting hurt is just balancing the scales, right?
Not like this, though, Damien. Not like this.
It's
And
fine.
she'll eventually pull away from the hug.
Damien just looks really tired.
Oh.
Been fighting for a long, long time, Lemony. Not as long as you, most likely. But I've been fighting a long time.
I can imagine. Well, you don't have to fight by yourself here anymore, Damien. Whatever it is you're fighting, we're here to help.
We're
Me, the brigade.
the brigade, he says as he taps his face.
I know, I know. We'll do our best to make up for that.
You sure you want to make a statement like that, kiddo? you're in for a penny,
Yep.
you're in for a pound.
Yep. She says.
Are you really, really sure? Don't get my hopes
Yep.
up with expectations.
It's not that. But we'll do everything we can. I think you know what that. I think you know what I mean.
Everything we can to make up for this monstrosity? What, no yep?
Yes. And there is one way I definitely would like to make it up to you.
What?
I'm gonna call up my old friend Yanni.
Hmm?
Yanni Akshaya. I'll give her a call.
And what?
I told you, didn't I? She's sitting on thousands of years of magical research.
Fuck. God damn it. On principle, I have to refuse, right?
You may, but I'm still gonna do it.
Oh man, I've been trying to buy out our company for fucking years. This is gonna be fucking awkward, Lemony.
It's okay. Yanni doesn't care about stuff like that.
Does she? I mean, I haven't even been able to get a meeting with the woman.
I know. But like I said, we're old friends, and I can call her in emergency situations. And like you said, this is my fuck up, and
Oh, I'm
I'll
flattered.
I'll call that. I'm gonna call in that favor.
Alright, well, first off, I'm so flattered that you considered my face as an emergency. And, second of all, thank you. And again. And, third off, it's not your fuck up. Alright? It's not. I think it's my fuck up. I opened my big fucking mouth.
I'm responsible for my agents here, Cyrus. So it is mine.
Well, you can believe what you want then.
I'll take her a while, but Yanni's never let me down.
Hmm. I hope we can figure out before she does
A new challenge.
then. There always is one.
Oh, I'd love to chat more, but
Time to go.
yeah.
Alright. Just one one more thing.
Hmm?
He starts putting the mask back on. Could you could you take me back to my office for a little bit? Just 10 seconds is all I need.
Sure. She takes out her hand.
What?
I need to be physically touching you if I want to take us away from here.
Oh. Right, I almost forgot about that. He says, blushing.
Oh,
You
oh!
take the hand.
You both poof. You're at your office. Do I even still have your office?
It's fine. We don't need to. You don't need to go through the trouble of pulling it up. It's fine.
Okay,
Uh, he
you're in
goes.
your office.
He goes straight to his desk.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, goes to sit down in his chair. Stops for a second, then kind of kicks it over to Lemony.
You want to take this with you?
No, no. I mean, sit in it.
Okay. Sits in it.
um, can I roll for the dopamine injectors?
What?
Remember those?
I can you remind me?
The chair that he sits in has dopamine injectors, so it just feels really, really nice when you sit in the chair.
Oh my god, yes, roll.
I don't even know what that roll is. It's just wits crafts, I guess, right?
Yep, it's a wit's cross.
3.
Okay. And she kind of seems to be settling down. It's like, huh, this is actually kind of no. What the hell? She suddenly disappears.
What just happened? It's just
You see
gone?
her, yeah, she suddenly just went. Then you see her reappear the other side of your office, like, and she's like rubbing her legs, like, what was that?
What was what?
What was that?
What?
She pulls out her sword and starts walking up to the chair.
No, don't hurt my baby.
Your baby. What was it that I felt? Was those needles?
Okay, first off, you're such a kid. God. Second of all, yes. He sits in the chair perfectly fine.
Why do you have needles in your chair?
They're dopamine injectors. Mixing down them really nice.
Good lord. She draws the sword back in. Oh, he gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, meant to be a nice surprise. Really hoping you just melt into the chair. I mean, you almost did.
I'm not a huge fan of needles.
Such a kid.
Sure, we all have something we don't like.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, kiddo.
She actually looks kind of embarrassed.
Aw, so cute. You're gonna ruffle her hair.
Oh, just no, stop that. You know how to do it.
Oh, but you are?
Oh, you're the kid here.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing, needle girl.
Ugh. Oh, don't say that. I'm just thinking about it. It's giving me hives.
uh, um. Does he fuck with someone? No, it's fine. She has to go. He considers like picking up the phone to fuck with someone, and then he's like, "Oh right, you have to go. Never mind. We can't have fun."
I mean, do you want to take your chair with you, or are you just going to leave it here?
No, no, I'll leave it here. Someone else can OD off of it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Don't
All
worry.
right.
There's not enough to OD. There's definitely not enough.
All
Uh,
right. She holds out her hand. Let's go back.
yeah, just the one thing.
Hmm?
He rolls back over to his desk and reaches inside and picks up a picture.
Does she see the picture?
Does she want to see the picture?
She's going to try to look at the picture. I'll roll her perception.
Look at the picture.
It's a 3.
Yeah, it's
Oh, wait. It's a public roll. Never mind. Okay.
It's fine.
What did
It's
she
fine.
see?
That's fine.
What did she see?
It's a picture of Damien, Nix, Hask, Emma, and Timothy.
Oh. Oh. My heart.
He's like, yeah, we can go. Thanks.
And you guys poof together and you go back to base. Are we ending it there?
Yeah, let's end it there before I cry.
God damn.